Welcome to Home Tiny Lab. My name is Christoph, and in this video we are going to upgrade from Rocky Linux 9 to Rocky Linux 10. This upgrade we are going to start from a virtual machine that I have created for this purpose. If we look at the documentation of Rocky Linux, we will see that there is no real upgrade path or update utility in place. So the way that they consider it is that you have to install a new machine or a new virtual machine with Rocky Linux 10 and then migrate your data and your config files and reinstall the applications on that machine. Because it is not possible for everybody, I have tested and tried to update base installation from Rocky Linux 9 to Rocky Linux 10. So I found a channel where it is explained for a migration from a distro of CentOS to Rocky Linux 9, I think, or from Rocky Linux 8 to Rocky Linux 9. And I've adapted it to an upgrade from Rocky Linux 9 to Rocky Linux 10. A thing that is really important is where you can find the RPM packages for the repos, the release, and the GPG keys. So let's start the update. For this I am going to log into the instance that I have installed, and the IP, if I am not mistaken, is this one. One thing important before you start is that you are sure that you have taken a snapshot if you're working in a virtual environment or with an hypervisor that provides that functionality, and verify that you have a backup, a recent one, before you start doing this operation. So here we are back in the machine, and let's verify that we are on Rocky Linux 9. And this is the case. 9.7. Let's see if there are no updates that have to be done. And this is also cleared. So I am working with environment variables, and the first one that I will do is for the repo location. So I will put the repo URL and enter. Then I will create one variable for the release package, and then one for the repo package, and then for the GPG keys. So if we have a look at the Rocky Linux repository, you will see that I have taken the last one from each for the release, for the repo, and for the GPG keys. So when this is done, we can execute the following commands. So you have to do the install of the RPM packages and allow erasing and skip broken. So let's enter this and let's say yes, and let's clear this. The next thing to do is to be certain that we are using the repo reference for 10 and not for 9. To verify this, you can do grep 9 from the Rocky repo file, and you will see that it is still referencing to the 9 file. The easiest way to change this to 10 is by using sed and to replace the number 9 by the number 10. And let's verify if this is done. There is no 9 in the file. And let's check if there is 10, and it is replaced by 10. Now we can launch the upgrade, and here we are going to do it with pointing to release, release version 10, and again allow erasing, and the set option is delta RPM equal to false, and distro sync. Let's execute this. Transaction succeeded. Okay, this is completed. And now we have to do a rebuild. Okay, an error. Let's redo this. And now it's done. Okay. To check if we have passed to Rocky Linux 10, we have to reboot the system. While it is rebooting, we can go to Xen Orchestra and go to console to see how it is rebooting. Okay, it says that we are in Rocky Linux 10.01 with the kernel, with the latest kernel at the moment of this update. Let's try back to log in. And here we are logged in. And let's do again a check updates. And this is also good. And let's check the OS release, and we are at version 10.1. And let's try to install two packages that I use regularly to test if we can install utilities. And this works also. Tmux is installed, okay. And then Nmap version is 7.92. That's also okay. So this was my take on how you can update from Rocky 9 to Rocky 10 Linux. I hope that this was helpful for some people, and if you have other ideas on how you can do this, let it know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.